So what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for episode number 2 of my GM/Myleague series with the New York Knicks. If you guys missed the first episode, we pretty much simped through the end of the season. We ended up getting the 3rd overall pick in the NBA draft, where I actually asked you guys in that video who we should be drafting. I was really leaning towards Michael Porter, but I did see some people say DeAndre Ayton if he's available. I think he's going number 1, but if he's there. But personally, I do want to look at getting Michael Porter Jr. I think that's a missing piece. He can score in a variety of ways. But yo, if you guys enjoyed this episode and enjoyed this series, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button with a hammer. You guys smash that thing. And let's get 200 likes for episode number 3, which will probably be Summer League, because I do plan on covering the draft as well as free agency in this video. But I really do want to target a small forward with that 3rd overall pick. And I feel like Michael Porter Jr., even though we might be reaching for him, he's going to be around that range. Now, I would be willing to trade down in the draft to like the 4th or the 5th pick. But hey, man, we're just have to pretty much see what happens. I don't plan on getting Bagley. Trae Young would be nice if we trade like really far down. But other than that, I'm not rocking with the Andrew Wiggins comparison. But hey, even if we are able to pull in another 2nd round pick, I would like to get Anthony Simmons straight out of high school. That's pretty much interesting. But we're going to be hopping straight into the NBA draft, and let's see what we're going to actually be working with. All right. So with the number 1 overall pick, let's go ahead and decline that. Heck no, that's an L. That's an L. No, we're not trading Kristaps. But with the number 1 overall pick, the Sacramento Kings, let's see who they end up taking. Come on, Sacramento. Who are you guys picking up? They are ending up picking up DeAndre Ayton, just as expected. He goes number 1 overall to the Sacramento Kings. So that's pretty much good for them. And I'm not really looking at Luka Doncic. I know that he doesn't really progress well in 2K, so that's why I'm looking at Michael Porter. I think that he's a baller. DeAndre Ayton is already off the board, but yeah, hey man, the 3rd pick, I do want to make a trade, but with the 2nd overall pick, they end up taking Luka Doncic, and I really wasn't leaning towards him. Now, coming up to us with the 3rd pick, I do feel like getting Michael Porter here is a little bit early. On most mock drafts, he's going around 6 or 7. So if I can trade down, that would be just great for us. Dang, some people are criticizing the Hawks draft pick right there. But yeah, we all know that Michael Porter has been struggling in real life. Mizzou's out. But hey, man, he only played like a few games. Now, I do want to go ahead and make this trade right here. With the Phoenix Suns. The Suns have the 4th pick. They also have, I believe, the 17th overall pick. So we go ahead and we make this trade to move down 1 spot. So they are trading us the 4th pick and the 17th overall pick in return for the 3rd pick. And let's see who they go ahead and they take with this 3rd pick. They take Marvin Bagley the 3rd. Now, we weren't going to be getting him, but hey, man, I think that is fair compensation for them to even move up a spot, because they're moving from being in the top 4 to the top 3. And Bagley, we could have traded with anybody. So they went up and they end up getting here. Now, with this pick, no more trades. I am going to just go ahead and reach. He could definitely develop into a really good player. He doesn't really get blocks. I think with this one, we got to go ahead and reach just a little bit. I think that we do got to go ahead and reach right here. And we do reach a little bit, and we take Michael Porter Jr. with the 4th overall pick, only after seeing him play 2 or 3 college games. But hey, man, that skill set is there. Him and KP on the court is going to actually be disgusting. All right, it's going to be just nasty. So let's look at the response. The Knicks, all right, Hall of Famer Dynasty. Okay, only 1 tweet about us, but hey, man, it's cool. At least like the fan base is really rocking with us drafting Michael Porter Jr. The Cavs pick up Mikal Bridges. With the I was pretty much simming, but Jaren Jackson goes to the Dallas Mavericks. Come on, let's see. Mo Bamba goes to the Chicago Bulls. Kind of like what I did in my Bulls rebuild. But hey, man, this is my 2nd upload of the day. So if you guys missed the video earlier, make sure you go check it out. Lonnie Walker to the Grizzlies. Trae Young to the Magic at pick 9. Kevin Knox. The 76ers take Zaire Smith. That's kind of an L. And then Miles Bridges to the Clippers. Colin Sexton to the Clippers as well. Okay, the Clippers did take a W. And right now we are sitting at pick number 17, and I'm about to take another humongous reach it says that he has gobs of potential. He could turn into a perennial all-star someday. And that is what Anthony Simmons. We're not really able to scout him, but it says that he's a 69 overall. And I am dead ass really willing to take him with this first round pick. I mean, they say that he can turn into an all-star someday. I like all the potential, and he's the youngest player in this entire draft, coming straight out of high school. We take Anthony Simmons with the 17th overall pick. Let me know what you guys think about our draft. If that was a bad pick, what you guys think about that pick? I think that pick could actually help us in the future. And then we get Diallo in the second round. But let me know what you guys think about that pick. That was probably a bad pick on my part, but I like seeing potential, and that's what the NBA draft is all about. Nobody in this draft is a sure thing, but if somebody shows potential, we got to go and pick them up. So we get Michael Porter Jr., we get Anthony Simmons, and we get Diallo in the second round. So personally, I think that we did really well in the NBA draft. Let me know what you guys think about our draft day performance in the comment section below. Yeah, just let me know what you guys actually think about it. How you guys like the Anthony Simmons pick? Because like I said, he has potential. Maybe we play him this season, or maybe we let him try out in the season opener. If he does alright, maybe we even put him in the G League to develop over the season. Regardless, he has a bunch of potential. Matter of fact, let's take a look at his potential. His ball control is solid, hands is solid. He actually has some pretty decent attributes right there. Okay, so I mean, I think that was pretty good picking him up. I mean, we still have Frank Ntilikina. His potential is at 83. We could definitely go ahead and boost that up. That's better than a lot of the other guards that were available at that position. And we really didn't need anybody else like right there. And Diallo, I like him as well. Maybe, all right, he's definitely going to the G League. Definitely. So let me know what you guys think about our draft day performance. Now, we are going to go ahead and hop into free agency because personally, I did not want to give free agency its own episode. Pretty much because, yo, this series is going to be somewhat realistic. And who on earth are we possibly getting in free agency? Come on now. We aren't signing any all-stars, any superstars, none like that. All I'm looking to sign in free agency is bringing back Cancer and just adding in a few more small pieces and a lot of young players. Like, I do want to pick up a lot of young players so that we can actually work on our future. As far as Cancer, I'm looking at a 2-year deal with a team option, but he's going to be getting paid. So, if I'm him, I'm taking it. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and take it. Now, I do want to try to get back Michael Beasley, but after throwing him this first offer, it looks like he will be returning to Minnesota. So, I mean, hey, man, it's really whatever. He would probably help us win games, so it's really whatever. But we are able to sign Trey Burke is coming back, Cantor, and Ike Anabayu. I don't even know. I probably just butchered that man's last name, but you know, we do bring in those guys. I'm looking at everybody else, and nobody else really is calling my name. But yo, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Let me know. We have so many point guards on this team, and this is the year where we find out who our starting point guard is going to be. Now, lucky for us, Anthony Simmons, if he does develop and Frank gets a jump shot, then Simmons can play that 2-guard position for us because he is like 6'5". So that is kind of good for us. But for right now, we are going to be sticking with Tim Hardaway Jr. because we obviously cannot trade him. But our point guard situation, we got Frank Ntilikina, we have Emmanuel Mudiay, Trey Burke. I just signed him, but realistically, he's not even in the mix because we're looking for our future. And that's obviously between Frank Mudiay and Anthony Simmons. Regardless, we need a 2-guard we need a 2-guard rotation there, so we will go ahead and figure that out. But let me know how you guys enjoyed this video. We picked up Michael Porter Jr., Anthony Simmons, and Diallo. We also brought in Ike. I think he went to UCLA. So I mean, we have so much young talent on this team with Kristaps Porzingis. Hopefully after season number 1 we can actually compete. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace, y'all.
Bust down pork, bust down beer, all of my charms. Protect on my left, AP on my right, all of my arms. Miami too hot, tell the plug, give him the Boca Raton.